Championships. Powered by Hell Energy Drink, Supreme CBD, Frequency Fitness, and Just Juice Liverpool proudly presents our co-main event of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds for the Kingdom Combat Championships flyweight title. Our 3 scoring judges cage side are Kevin Laney, Jamie Alderson and Dave Mitchell, and our referee in charge in the cage, Simon Small. Liverpool, that is our officials. If you're ready to welcome our fighters, please make some noise! Introducing first and fighting out of the red corner, representing Aspire, Luke Burns!
What a booze for Luke Burns there.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, representing KC Fight Base and MMA Academy, Cnnnor Walsh! Our referee will now give his final instructions to both fighters.
You've been over the rules, you know what I expect. Let's have a nice clean fight. You want to touch gloves? Do it now. Guys.
Oh, no touch of gloves. Well, I think they're probably going to touch at the beginning of this round. Oh, they're eager. They are eager. Ready to go. Guys, everyone's on the edge of the seats here, man. It's time. What a fight, what a fight. Luke Burns versus Cnnnor Walsh. Let's go, let's go. No touch of gloves. Walsh switching stance early. Burns sending that right hand down the middle. Just misses with that low kick. Both miss with that low kick. Oh, Walsh with that massive right hand up at top. Starts unloading here. He's going to get stuck in an armbar. Looks like he's going to try to slam Burns out of it. It's tight, it's long, it's extended. Walsh is going to try to step over that back. Burns backs in, switches to an omoplata grip. Starts using some cat. Maybe he can see if he can pull it back round for a triangle. Walsh is on top. Burns might, can he get his hands connected? He's got his hands connected. He's on that single now. Cnnnor Walsh there, shouting for him to put his hands in front. He is trying. Burns is nice and tight on that single leg. Looking to pull that knee off the cage. Guys, we are built for 5 rounds in this fight, so that's potential 15 minutes worth of action. Foot stomps there from Luke Burns. Like Connor's looking to make some space here if he can, separate his hips, make some distance, but Burns don't want none of it. Burns is not about that space. Cnnnor Walsh gets the chance, gets the turn. Let's see if he stays to grapple or if he breaks off to exchange some strikes. Nice trip. Burns is looking for his back. Nice use of that whizzer. There from Cnnnor Walsh, but Burns up on top. Cnnnor comes straight back to his feet, double underhooks. Looking for head position. Cnnnor Walsh looking for that head position on Burns, trying to drive it into his chin, drive it into his cheek, drive his forehead in, create some kind of like downwards pressure, maybe look to take his man down. Burns doing well to stay on his feet right now. He's got that whizzer, he's working hard. Ooh! Nice takedown there from Cnnnor Walsh. Burns straight into guard. You're looking corner here. Cnnnor Walsh shouting there, put the head to the centre. Keeps his head safe from the guillotine. We know these guys from Aspire, they like the subs. They've got a tasty guard. We all know Luke Burns has got a tasty guard. The last 10 seconds of the round just gone. Great opening stanza to this 5-round fight. This is, guys, this is for the flyweight title here at Kingdom Combat Championship up in Liverpool. It's a derby, it's local lads. Interesting to see how the judges are going to be scoring it, but from what I'm seeing, I've got Cnnnor Walsh just edging forward. Simply down to the amount of top control they've got, done well to get back off the cage. Burns looking impressive early. Put Cnnnor Walsh in a couple of sticky situations there, but ultimately it's Walsh finishing the round on top, breaking away from the cage, getting those double underhooks. I'd like to see Burns using his range a little bit more now as a taller man. Keep them punches straight. Then bring them around the side. Walsh back out with that southpaw stance. Ooh, swing and a miss with a left hook over the top there. Tried to step through with it. Ooh, that's right hand by Burns. We get a nice frame in. Miss with that low kick again. Good jab there by Burns. That's right-handed. We'd like to see him throw that a little bit straighter. I think that's why he was worried about throwing kicks as well, with Walsh catching a leg and driving with it. Nice pass into a cradle. Not going to be rushing here. I've got a feeling that Burns is going to be looking to use that underhook to try and get up in a second. Explode out, but that's the thing when you get caught in these cradles, it's a very difficult position to explode out of. Looks like Walsh took the cradle off into a bit of crossface. Big sprawl there from Cnnnor Walsh. Big sprawl. Luke Burns trying to get busy with that butterfly up, but giving Walsh time to connect his hands. Finishing up from a guillotine from top. Ooh, interesting. Luke Burns apparently holding the glove. Cnnnor Walsh appealing to the referee. Switching eyes. Trying to flip his man over for a Darce. Look at that hand deep. Look at that far wrist control. Big crossface again. Sitting off guard. With some strikes off. Cnnnor Walsh clearly not in a rush. Looking to cook his opponent. Incredibly difficult position to start escaping from as well when you're getting tired. You're getting flat on your back. That's better. Burns on his side. Hard shots from the top there by Cnnnor Walsh. See if Burns can get that knee back through for his guard. He's creating some distance, but he's struggling getting that knee back through. Phenomenal part of grip. Walsh going to use that to pass to north-south. Knee on belly. Dominant round there for Cnnnor Walsh, dominant round. Clearly ahead on the scorecards after that. I think Burns needs to try actively getting up with his guard, using the threat of submissions to make some space so he can get to his feet again, because he's having some success striking. Great opening 2 rounds as well. A lot of pressure from Cnnnor Walsh. Given that it's a 5-round fight as well, doesn't look like he's expended too much energy in that round, trying to drive his hips in and just stay heavy with Burns. He was making Burns work for the entire 3 minutes there, and that's going to be draining for the guy from Aspire, you know. Constantly trying to get up and up and up and up and up and up and up. It does take you out of you. So over 15 minutes. It'll be interesting to see who starts to sort of like turn up the pace if Cnnnor decides to start switching it on now, or wait till the championship rounds till he really starts trying to move with some kind of like speed on the floor. Don't get me wrong, these strikes are super fast. You do get that in this weight division. It's unreal. Blinking, you miss. It's like lightning. Nice straight there from Burns. Nice shot there from Cnnnor Walsh. Lovely double leg underneath. Stuck in headquarters right now. Pat clearing that first leg. See if he can clear this second leg. He's walking to clear the second leg. Might just take half guard again. He's taking half guard again. He's got that far wrist clamped as well. Burns looking to frame, start standing. Big heavy shot over the top there for Walsh. This is the thing. Cnnnor Walsh shouting for that left hand. This is the thing again, when you're stuck in that half guard on the bottom, you're relentlessly getting hit and hit and hit and hit. So it's nice to see Burns keep moving, making it a bit more difficult for Walsh to hit him, but Walsh quite determined to start setting up a head and arm guillotine here of some kind, or maybe even a Darce himself. Nice. Again, setting up that Darce. Not allowing Burns the chance to use his underhook to start trying to get up. It's time. And looking for the crucifix. There you are, Cnnnor Walsh with the crucifix. Probably using this to transition to the back, or at least a crossface. Nice, heavy hips as well. A lot of shots here with that left hand. Burns is running out of answers on the bottom, he's not sure. He's making his frames, but every time he makes a frame, as fast as he makes them, Cnnnor Walsh breaks them down, which opens up the strikes with that left hand. Nice, big over and right. Burns again with that omoplata grip. It's incredibly difficult to sweep and submit in an MMA fight with the omoplata grip. It can be done. Cnnnor Walsh looking to again drive his hips in. Big shots with that left hand as well. That one rocked Burns. Dominant round again for Cnnnor Walsh just taking it again on that round. Driving it again. I keep saying it's heavy hips, but it is. It's the weight that he can drive down. It's the way he disperses his mass, disperses his weight on top of Luke Burns in such a way that he can't pull his leg out from underneath him in that half guard. And as much as he's making a frame, he's getting his hand pulled down and hit over the top. It's not necessarily what Burns is doing. What Burns is doing is wrong. It's more that, like, when you're in that position, the person on top does have a massive advantage. In grappling, there's not so much an advantage for the person on top in half guard because there are no strikes, but when you could use gravity to like make your punches land harder, there's a massive advantage for the person on top in half guard when you've got that bottom leg trapped. And Cnnnor Walsh is making the most of that. He's making the most of that advantage. Referee just making sure the cage is dry, no slips, no accidents. Cnnnor Walsh switching straight back into that southpaw again. Luke Burns trying to take center of that cage. Nice job by Burns, fainting. Let's see, oh, Burns. Hey, Connor Walsh over the top with that. Burns just missed with the uppercut. Walsh comes over with the big left over the top. Crescent kick. Or hook kick. Ooh, nice switch left as well. This is what I was saying when you get these championship rounds. It's when Connor Walsh is going to start pouring it on, having a bit more fun. He's 3 rounds in the bag. Now we can really start applying the pressure on, making Luke Burns make a lot more mistakes. He's got that half guard again. Got that far hip pinned. Notice the right arm of Connor Walsh is pinning that hip on the far side. It's not letting Burns shrimp out so easily. That's it, moving the legs to the side, getting away. The risk of the up kick and the guard, passing the guard. No rush again from Connor Walsh. He's making Burns carry his weight. He's making Burns make the decisions as well of what frame is he putting out. Intelligently moves his man off the cage. Burns looking trying to invert underneath maybe. But when you're in that, when you've got the arms locked around your back like that, it's so difficult to sort of get any kind of offense off yourself. Walsh attacking the back now. He's got one hook in. Nearly got a hook in. He's got one hook in. Nearly. Luke Burns doing a good job of defending them hooks. He's got one top hook in. Now if Connor Walsh can get that opposite hook in, that right hook in, he's really trying to work that right heel in. He'll really start be able to get some offense off. There we go, that bomb hook's in tight. You start looking for the neck now. There we go. Trapping hands now, fishing for a neck. He's got that left wrist trapped. He's got Burns left wrist trapped. Connor switches hands now, starts pummeling with that left arm to open up the head. Switching, looking for a body triangle. Again, we looked at that body triangle earlier. It's so debilitating on your ability to breathe. Connor's going to start trapping hands now, looking for the neck. Burns already going to be tired. So I mean that wrapped around his midsection is going to make breathing even harder. Nice. Solid end to the round there. Another dominant round by Connor Walsh. And he's starting to run away with it now. He's starting to really take a lead. Not just get like an inch in front. He's starting to take over. He's starting to get a mile in front now. There's one more round left. Luke Burns to make something happen. He's got to get a finish. It's got to be a submission or a knockout. There's been some complaint there about holding onto the glove from the bag, but that's the thing with those dome-shaped gloves. The area of purchase is quite generous. I'm sure it's not intentional. Seconds out.
Seconds out for our fifth and final round.
Fifth and final round of this flyweight title fight. Luke Burns taking centre cage. Trying to time that cross on the kick. That left hook's been money for Connor Walsh this fight. He's going to show it again from this switch stance, most probably. Fakes it, shoots in for a single. Good sprawl there by Luke Burns. Needs to get that cross face. Nice. Finishing on top position. Big knee. But unfortunately, with the knee, gives Connor Walsh the legs. He picks him up, brings him to his corner. Big done right in front of the commentary table. Massive score for the round. Gets that knee cut position. Keeping his head nice and low. Trying to step over the leg. There we go, he's back into half guard. He's got that far arm secured. He's looking for that wrist grab around the back, the old Dagestani handcuff. It's interesting to see what Luke Burns can do with this now. Going to start getting busy. Looking for a figure, he's got a figure 4 grip. He's looking for, he's just let that off. Trying to make some frames and get his back to the cage and start getting up. Connor keeping his head right in the centre. Heavy forward pressure, trying to pass through those legs again. Brutal head position as well from Cnnnor Walsh. You can see it right underneath the chin of Burns. He's just moved off now as Burns gets a frame in. But Connor's relentless with this. Cnnnor Walsh, like I say, he's like a little bulldog. He just gets on top, just keeps driving forward. Got that cross face, looking for the back again. Burns on that single leg, looking for a sweep. Cnnnor Walsh looking over to his corner, taking the advice. Looks like he might be setting up a potential head and arm choke here. Looks like he's probably setting it up. He's looking for it. He's got that elbow high. He's got his head down. Can he make a connection? Can he make a connection? Can he make a connection? Burns doing well to keep bringing that arm in front. Cnnnor Walsh clearly having a good time in there. A lot of whoops. Sending that left hand up and over the top. Final 10 seconds of the round. Got a chat in here. Connor looking for a big violent finish. Massive finish. Wow. Hot and heavyweight to finish that last final 10 seconds of the round. Medic just making sure that both fighters are all right, checking their eyes.
After 3 rounds of action, 5 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scoring the contest, 50 points to 45, in favour of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the Kingdom Combat Championships flyweight champion, Cnnnor Walsh. And ladies and gentlemen, please, a massive round of applause for Luke Burns.